1775 to present, our soldiers have fought in 63 wars to protect the people's rights to liberty and justice in the U.S. and throughout the world. Those who have fallen have been laid to rest, some in places that we have long forgotten, others in places we no longer care for, with their graves being desecrated. Still others lay in well-kept cemeteries. They have made the ultimate sacrifice. They were our brothers, sons, fathers, grandfathers, even our sisters, daughters, mothers, and grandmothers. Others who we do not know, they have come from all walks of life, answering our nation's call in time of need, serving in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, and the Coast Guard. They are the roots of our family trees. They have grasped firmly into the grounds of freedom to build a strong and mighty tree for generations to come. They did not ever die in vain. For how is it vain for the world to be free, to forge new frontiers in this world and beyond? For it is only through freedom from tyranny of government and slavery of man that we are able to open our minds and hearts to create a better world, to enrich the soil of freedom for the ones to come after us for generations. We have all been born into this world naked and without possessions, and we will all leave the world the same way. But what we do every day leaves a mark like the rings of a tree that is felt throughout all future generations. So how can we accept any less of an effort from ourselves than that was given by the ones who have come before us? Today is their day. It's Memorial Day. Today commemorates the U.S. men and women soldiers who have died while in military service. On this day, the flag is raised briskly to the top of the staff and then solemnly lowered to the half-staff position, where it remains only until noon. Then it is raised to the full staff position for the remainder of the day. The half-staff position remembers the more than 1,300,000 men and women who gave their lives in service to their country. At noon, their memory is raised by the living, who resolve to not let their sacrifice be in vain, but to remain steadfast and continue the fight for liberty and justice for all. Ronald Reagan once said, "Our freedom is never more than one generation from extinction. We did not pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed to them for them to do the same."